Hey there. How are you guys tonight?
Detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
I got invaded a little while ago and they left a wormhole, so I don't feel like playing FOBs tonight. So I'll be doing single player. I need to clean out some of the staff in the online brig. There's a lot of people in there and I want to get rid of them. Sometimes that weighs on me a little. Getting close to that maximum for precious metals. I was issued that challenge a couple weeks back. And I'm close to accomplishing it. $1.45 million.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, Cessna's recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Speak.
Good to see you. Welcome back.
Spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out.
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
Это КП, понял. Внимание всем постам. Противники где-то прячутся. Найти их. Конец связи.
Target secured. I'll tell the client we sent the target to a place outside of heaven. Boss, your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
What's going on? Just relaxing with some single player tonight. I don't feel like doing FOBs tonight.
You're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Just try to keep it simple. That's all.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Yeah. That'll be ending tonight. I wish it was permanent, but it's not. That would be helpful. Especially when you have some of the higher grade weapons. They're expensive to use. I mean, what's the sense of developing all of these weapons if you can't use them? Okay. No, I've ever since that was patched to allow her to come back to you. If you play through Mission 11 7 times, she will reappear as your buddy. So you can, if you play through that mission 7 times, she will come back to you without any loss of bond rating or anything like that. Okay. Mission list. So you can, once you play mission 45 and she vanishes, then you can replay mission 11 7 times. You can kill her, you can save her, it doesn't matter as long as you play through 7 times, and after 7 appearances, after 7 times, she will reappear. So that's how that works. No. There's no change. She just for that, I'm going to leave you out here in the hot sun. How about that?
Spit it out.
You know what? Fine. If you're going to be that way, you can lay out in the sun. How about that? Yeah. Once you upgrade the arm to its complete potential, Venom becomes a completely different player. So, we're going to stay out here as long as we can. Oh well. Down on your faces in the sun. And sandstorms and all that other shit that you guys get to deal with. Hey Misha, how are you? I'm glad.
Boss,
That's
you
the
need
whole
to disable
point.
the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
I mean, what I do in FOBs is something I enjoy. I like being able to infiltrate bases like that, get through and not arouse any suspicion or anything like that. It helped me meet all my goals.
Spit it out. Speak.
It's highly enjoyable to crack a base without arousing suspicion. Well, let's see, again, that's part of the whole learning process. You know, I'm going to fail some of the time. I'm not perfect. You know, I have, 14,000 victories and all that, but I fail sometimes. And sometimes I'll have complete runs that are just so well done and everything else, and then I'll forget to do something, and the run goes to shit. So, well, if you're in the early going, yes, they are. At my stage of the game, no, they're not. I don't need to collect any of the staff here in single player. Yes. Everyone makes mistakes, everyone screws up. Oh, they were asleep. Oh, sorry. I would use the riot pistol, but it's expensive in single player. I did.
You made it. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications
Last night I
equipment at
did.
the facility. You don't have any explosives on you, do you? You'll either have to steal some from the enemy, or call in a supply drop from your iDroid. One of the targets. There should be more. That's another one of the targets. Do you see any more? That looks like the target. We know where all the antennas are now. Take out all three of them. How you do it is your call.
Прием! Это КП, понял. Всем подразделениям, боевую готовность. Конец связи.
Got them both. Yeah!
Spit it out. Spit it out. Hands up. Talk. Hands up. Talk.
Well, here's the funny part. Since I took the truck and the is that it? I'll get him. Well, the way that I do it, my method
Subject is in.
is invading other players' FOBs. That's how I get my resources. I know that way isn't strictly for everybody. Oh, wow. Okay. But if you're in single player, the best way to get resources
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
is in mission 30, Skullface. There's a lot of resources in that mission. You can play it repeatedly or do what's called farming. So but mission 30 gives out the way it works is if you start the mission in free roam. Okay, say with Raiden and the stealth camo, and you select the mission from the iDroid. It'll start with you on the helicopter, and wearing the Raiden suit and the camo, you can go through the mission collecting walker gears, guns, mortars, tanks, and resource containers. And then when you're finished,
Good work. You've completed your objective.
you can
Now get out of the
abort
hot
the
zone.
mission, and all that stuff will be saved to your base. So you start in free roam, select the mission, and then collect all the stuff you want. And then when you trip a checkpoint, you can abort the mission and everything will be untouched. So you do that repeatedly and you can amass quite a bit of resources off, you know, for your unprocessed accounts. And then when you have enough, or however you want it, you can use mission 4, the mission I'm in right now, and ride the truck.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
For 8 hours while you sleep or while you're at school.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss.
And
the one and only.
your base development unit will process while you're riding in the back of the truck. So there's a whole thing to that. And in my case, I used that mission to process my unprocessed materials. Now, because my base development unit is at level 99, it's actually 162, but for game purposes, it's level 99. All the processing takes 10 minutes for every batch of unprocessed turns to processed, gets processed into processed materials. Okay, where am I? Wow, I gotta cut all the way across. So if your base development unit is not at level 99 or higher, it will take longer to process. Once you reach level 99, then it'll take 10 minutes to process every batch. And that's how you can grab containers till the cows come home. But as long as you have the system on and you're doing things and activating checkpoints, then your base development unit will turn those into processed materials. So you have to keep playing by doing missions, by all kinds of things. Where am I? Okay, I know where I'm Yes, that works too. Oh, diamonds aren't there. Jeez Louise, really?
Spit it out.
Stay down, you clown. After I finish this mission, I'll take him back to Mother Base. Yeah, killing people in this game can be problematic, to say the least. The whole demon points thing is something I don't want to deal with, so I'm not a killer. I mean, in the early going, it gets hard to stay away from killing people. But once you've finished the game, at a minimum, there is no reason to really go out there and butcher people, you know? I find it kind of unseemly. At least in single player, anyways. So I keep hitting checkpoints every 10 minutes or thereabouts. My base development unit is... There you go. can wear body armor all they want, but shoot them in the legs, you're good to go.
Я не хочу умирать! Я не хочу умирать!
Hands up.
Подожди, не стреляй!
But again, like I've said many times, everybody's play style is different. There's no right way or wrong way to play. It's just not something killing people is not something I'm comfortable with. If you want to do it, that's perfectly fine. But there are consequences to that. Over the fence. Mr. Spying Harrier is the target.
Boss, the Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Sin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target. Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand.
See if this
He's
works.
the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Well, he doesn't like that. Run! Oh. You're not getting my dog. Sorry. The grade 6 CGM.
That's the Sin barracks.
I can't recommend that weapon enough against
The Soviets
Sahelanthropus.
consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
That weapon really works. No joke. Ah, nighttime. This is what I prefer. Playing at night.
Не делай этого!
Great. I've updated the info on your iDroid. Take a look. I hope he's all right.
Okay.
Я не хочу умирать!
Speak.
Я не хочу умирать!
Speak.
Get them out of the way. Again, because of demon points, I like to do this. I always did that in Ground Zeroes. Point the spotlight to the sky. It looks funny that way. Since I don't have the balloons, I'm not going to get one of the mission objectives, but I don't really care. In fact, I have to make sure that there's space. Because if I were to select him, if I were to extract him, he would take the place of one of my S++ volunteer, one of my staff, and I don't want that. So.
Okay, subject is in.
Oh, radios. Radios. Sometimes if you do this mission and get a combat alert, they'll send a helicopter after you. I'll have to try that. I haven't done that.
Boss, you've entered a building. Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run.
I should bring some sleep gas mines.
There, that's the target.
But yeah, I did a single player mission in here one day, and I got the helicopter coming after me.
Обычные протезы. Это скучно. Я специалист по бионике. Я создаю биомеханические гибриды.
That's some lateral thinking. Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss. Target extraction confirmed. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Mission 6. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Yeah, let's take it home. He needs a shower anyways.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
Yes.
The engineer...
Mr. Spine Harrier, I don't need you. I love that mission. I love the way it plays. I love climbing the rocks. It's a staff member that I don't need, so... Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Okay, he was dismissed. Okay, mission. Oh, mother base. I like to turn the power off by blowing it up. So that's what my Serval is for. Blowing up the power. I just have this thing about power boxes and radios. Ooh, red. I'm not finished yet.
Thank you.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I prefer that myself. Okay, helicopter.
Will you train with me?
There you go.
We're here for you if you need combat support, boss.
Roger.
Good job.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Now, mission 6. There's a lot of ways to do it.
Gaining altitude.
How did he get up there? Do his parasites carry him in his wheelchair up there? That's just one of those little things that don't make sense. It's cool it has Code Talker there, but doesn't make sense as to why that is. Okay, okay, mission list 6. Short barrel. That'll work. E-dog. No, we'll go with D-Dog. And then yeah, Hellbound is very unconventional. Unconventional.
Bring back the U.S. military's new weapon codenamed Honeybee. The CIA put it in the hands of the Hamid group of Mujahideen, but the Hamid fighters were wiped out. The Honeybee must still be hidden at their base, the fort at Desmasi Laman. Unfortunately, the Soviets are looking for the weapon as well. You have to get to it before they do. And bring it back
I
here.
mean, facing
The target on your iDroid.
Sahelanthropus, if you don't know what you're doing, is very scary.
He's missing, but if you can find him, he might lead us to the target. Good luck, boss.
I know when I first played that mission, I was scared out of my mind.
Be careful down there, boss.
Make sure I know where I'm going. We're gonna hoof it all the way over there. Really? Excuse me. Yeah, if he could stand on his own two legs.
A Soviet relay base. Think there's something in there that could lead us to the honeybee? Is that prisoner the Hamid survivor? If he is, he has to know something about the honeybee.
You can wear body armor all you want. Your legs are still vulnerable. In what? What mission? Really? I didn't know that.
Я не хочу умирать!
There was one of the soldiers here. He is a tough guy. All right. Oh, I want... It's a low skill. You're not female. Stay down.
Нет, не делай этого!
Stay down.
survivor. One of the Hamid. Is he mute?
I already have him on my unit. In fact, I wish I could get rid of him.
He's on your iDroid.
That would be helpful.
Head on over there and retrieve it.
There's a bathroom. I don't want him on my unit, so I'm going to put him away. A little too close there. Sorry. Diamonds. I tried that, and it didn't work for me. Tried to make a custom team, and it didn't work for me. So I captured 10 I did a combat FOB, and of the volunteers that I received, I kept 10 of them, and I tried to make a custom team, and he wasn't able to be selected. So what I'm thinking about doing is doing a low-level combat, getting low-level volunteers, and trying that instead. Because with S ranks, he couldn't make the grade. So we'll see. They're up here somewhere.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
Talk. Spit it out.
Yeah. I've never really noticed that, so it never bothered me. I mean, I would prefer to use D-Walker, but there's all kinds of trade-offs for that. Okay, I need to keep that in mind. Adios. Great work, boss. The gunship is down. Okay.
That's Smasse Fort, to Smasse Lamont. Now to find the honeybee.
Hopefully there's no mines over here. Sometimes they put them in funny places and run right into them. I'm gonna fight him. I want the cartridges. But I'm one of the few people who likes fighting the skulls.
Не делай этого!
Speak.
And I have to admit, I am not a fan of how the sneaking suit looks, so I go with fatigues. I'm a nut like that. I think the sneaking suit looks ugly. And these mist skulls are actually quite susceptible to high damage weapons. That's why I brought my shotgun with me. I like it, but it's just not my... Wearing a sneaking suit is not my preferred playstyle.
Chopper from your iDroid. You are not to use the honeybee. The order was to recover it with its ammunition.
Go down. Well, the pixelated version we get is ugly. And I talked about this the other day. They really failed with that. With this console, they could have given us a really good Solid Snake. Instead, we got that pixelated crap. It's garbage. But the Ground Zero sneaking suit I like. I've developed it to grade 11, and for some reason it doesn't work in the main game, in this game, in the Phantom Pain. I don't. It doesn't really work for me. The silent footsteps thing. I can do fine just crouch walking in fatigues, but that's me. You know. That's how and I've done FOBs for so long that I can't really, doing other
Those skulls are too fast. It's time to see what the honeybee can do.
Okay, that's 3 out of 4.
You took down the skulls. Boss, you really are a living legend. Now call the chopper to get out of there. Bring the honeybee back to base.
No, no, no! You clowns. It didn't take that long. I guess I got 2 for 1 when I blew up.
This is Speed Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Speed Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Nothing in here. I don't need the staff. I mean, okay, to reference what we could have had. In MGS4, you had that snake with bandana face camo. And that looked really good. You could wear it with your sneaking suit and you look great, you know. This game, for whatever reason, they completely failed in giving you something like that.
Alright, get in. Time to go. LZ. Gaining altitude.
So they gave us that 8-bit, you know, as a quote-unquote throwback to PlayStation 1, and it looked amateur. It looks amateur.
Complete. That right there is why you're the
Okay.
best, boss. The one and only.
It just looked totally amateur. They could have done better than that, and they didn't. So I look at that skin, and I have to laugh because it's so bad. I would have preferred, you know, a Fox engine looking Solid Snake, but we didn't get that, so, you know, just not my thing. I mean, I understand the throwback missions to Ground Zeroes, and I played them and I got 100% on them and everything else. But that pixelated stuff is just so tacky. There's no need for it. Not today. Sorry, Gus. 7. Okay. Okay. This is garbage. Okay, that we should never have gotten anything like this. Okay, you look at those finely detailed weapons and that 8-bit character. That's awful. Okay, it's awful. I don't care. That's just my opinion. I think that is awful. And you compare, to make it even worse, you get a Gray Fox and a Raiden. Look how good that looks, even though I don't like the design. Okay, it's finely detailed. It's very smooth. You know, it's well made. Even though I don't like it, I can use it, but I don't like it. Okay? That is crap. Okay, I don't know what the developers were thinking with this, because this looks awful. It would have been nice to have something really modern looking, especially after we got Act 4 in MGS4, where we went back to Shadow Moses and we got to see what that would look like in an upgraded setting, and it was beautiful in its own way. So this is unacceptable to me. I think this is awful in every way. Okay. But that's my opinion. Don't have to share it with anybody else. I just think they really dropped the ball on that. They gave us so many different camos and uniforms to wear.
The 3 Soviet commanders are meeting at Davialo, Calais. The mission is to eliminate all 3. How you do it is up to you, boss. Good luck.
I forgot the sleep lines. I have to put those together.
I've set the target's anticipated travel routes
Okay.
and the meeting location to your map. Take a look.
I mean, this game is so finely crafted. The maps are beautiful. There's so much to this game, and we get 8-bit characters. Okay. I really think Hideo and Konami both dropped the ball on that. I get where they're coming from on that. That's kind of cool in its own way, but you know what? You can do better. Because to me, it was a straight up failure. Got the diamond tree over here. This tree that I'm running towards, there's 3 diamonds in it. At the base of it. A lot of money. $120,000. That's a good chunk of change. I've never been a big fan of this mission. I found it a little too complex for my tastes. There's the meeting point. Yeah, it's a lot tougher. really?
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets. That's one of the targets.
Ha!
Spit it out.
Я не хочу умирать! Нет, не делай этого! Нет, не делай этого!
This is a good mission for reflex mode.
That's the target. Looks like we found him.
The hell? Oh shit. Well, I just blew that mission. Where are you at?
Target extracted. Good.
Ah! Garbage!
Boss, what happened? Boss!
Yeah, reflex mode would have saved me there.
The 3 Soviet commanders are meeting at
Oh, gotta start all over!
Eliminate all 3.
Fine, be that
It's up
way.
to you, boss. Good luck. I've set the target's anticipated travel routes and the meeting location to your map. Take a look.
Yeah, you can do that. And shit happens.
Нет, не делай этого!
Talk.
Нет, не делай этого!
Spit it out.
A prisoner. You gonna help him?
I wonder how I'm gonna do this. I haven't decided. Put him in the water! Put him in the water! I'm not doing that. That's the life of a honey badger. Oh shit,
That's one of the
really?
targets.
Эй, кто это там?
First target extracted. Good. Now for the other two. There. That's the target.
Ответьте, 39.
Sorry guys, you're all done.
Это КП, понял. Будьте начеку.
Target extracted. Only one left. Target extracted. We'll let him know he's been dealt with. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on
Two
land.
jeeps. Is he in the water? Keep your worthless ass alive. How about that?
На меня напали. Похоже на базе противник. Не заняться его поисками? Прием! Это КП, понял. Все единицы. Будьте бдительны. Найдите нарушителей. Конец связи.
Well, I got him out, and that's all that matters. But I'll keep that in mind for the next time.
Я не хочу умирать!
I'm gonna hit the power box. Okay, let's go. Go, go, go. Oh, wait. I'll take that. That is kind of cool. I gotta say that is a good way to accomplish the mission. Yes. Or sleep gas, or sandstorms, and rush in there and all that. Almost done anyway.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Yes, there is.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Yes.
Ocelot got the details of the meeting out of that commander.
Okay, so that's 7. Now we're on 8. Occupation forces, right? That's what that is. I mean, since I don't use dispatch missions to lower, there's a bit of an issue there. I need to reload my do my loadout different. Yes and no. I mean, if I can do it completely passively by okay. Greenery, stone. And items. I actually don't need Nocto because of D-Dog. Shit, I could have used that. I've never actually used this in single player. I don't use it, but I'll just leave it there. Okay. 600. There's a brick wall you can hide behind, and once all 3 commanders are in the spot, you can hear it from behind the wall. Have a good night, Julio. I'll be on later this week doing FOB work. Today is just single player.
2 objectives. Eliminate the colonel scheduled to take up a post at Samasi Fort and stop the deployment of his tank unit. Your first move should be to head to Sakai village and search for the colonel and his deployment plans. Enemy combat vehicles, you'll want to use explosive weaponry. Missiles, grenades, placed explosives. If you haven't developed these yet, use your iDroid to give the order. Choose your weapon according to the situation.
Yes, you can. Oh shit, who's looking at me? Hey, that's good. That's a good ratio. Don't knock that. That's something to be proud of. Some days you get a lot, some days you get nothing. So take that with some pride. You got a good stack of volunteers. Where am I going? What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, of course you want more. Everybody wants more. But oh shit. That's part of the game, man. That is part of the game.
Okay, subject is in.
There's no two ways around that. You gotta... If you do it the way that I do, you're gonna get a lot of volunteers, including some you don't really need. That's how the game works.
Я не хочу умирать!
Boss, that document you just got is the deployment plans for the Smasi Fort reinforcements.
Yeah.
According to the plans, the colonel is supposed to join up with a tank unit of Waksin barracks and then proceed to Smasi Fort. Those tanks being on the move doesn't make things easy. Hurry, boss. I've sent the tank unit's route to your iDroid.
You don't think I know that? Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Contact.
Spit it out.
A Soviet tank. If you could steal that, nothing could stop you. But make a wrong move, and it'll chew you up.
I know. Adventures in single player. Well, okay, bear in mind a couple things. That a lot of the time I hit bases that are essentially abandoned. You know, E rank guards and all that.
Stay. Okay.
So, you know, as long as it's level 39 to 49, I'm good to go. Okay, that's where I get the majority of my volunteers. And I just kept doing a lot of bases, a lot of wins, a lot of volunteers. That's how I was able to get to my each goal that I set. Takes a long time, but I made it. You can too. Oh shit!
That's your target for elimination, the Colonel. All reports say he's a formidable soldier. Be careful.
The reports are wrong.
Now for the Colonel.
Нет, не делай этого.
That's the
Okay.
way. Good. You completed the objective. Now get out of there. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Well, the command platform is not easy by design. Okay. There are many issues in terms of the command platform. That's just how that platform is garbage. You know. But the only time I normally go on command is for nuclear weapons. So the rules regarding nuclear weapons are a little bit different than they are for normal bases. Wow, I made a mistake there.
Roger.
Excuse me. Yeah, that's a big hot zone. For some reason, I thought it was smaller.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is C-Far. On station at LZ.
So that's mission 8.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
is why
Yeah.
you're the best, boss. The
That's
one
what I
and
was
only.
thinking. So I'll have to keep that in mind for next time. I'm gonna skip mission 9. I've done that mission enough. I don't need to do that one tonight. In fact, I think it was last night I did that mission without the stealth camo and riding, and got an S rank out of that. So that was nice. Oh, that's nice. If only you were female, I would keep you. That's a good combo to have. Okay. Try a little different. Well, the price you pay for doing FOB mode is those 10 staff members that you capture.
Your mission is to rescue a prisoner being held at Lamar Khatib Palace. He's known as Malak, angel to his fellow Mujahideen. Start by checking the target's PI on your iDroid. The Soviets captured him and took him to the ruins of the palace. His family was subsequently killed in an airstrike on his village. The Soviet scorched earth operation wiped it off the map. The client is none other than his father. Or rather, this was his father's dying wish. If you can manage to rescue other prisoners as well, each one will add a bonus to our pay. When you see them, I'm sure your conscience will tell you what to do.
So the 10 staff that you capture when you hit a base, at my level or my stage of the game, it's different because I don't need staff anymore. Okay, so I'm invading bases and getting staff that have no use for me. And that's one of the things that I kind of flopped on a little. I didn't like the, kind of soured on the whole concept for that, just for that reason. Because I'm capturing staff that I don't need or have any use for. So, let's see if I can...
He's coming too. Roger that. There. That's the target. Badly wounded. We can rule out a full extraction. We'll just have to do it by chopper. Call the chopper from your iDroid, boss. Then carry the target to it.
If I had done the prep work, this would have been flawless.
Roger.
That was nice. I like that. Oh. Gotta make a change. I forget. Where are you at, Pequod?
Это кафе. Понадеялся огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ. Потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Прием.
That's why. It takes forever so Malak can talk to you.
Target extracted. Exfiltrate the hot zone, boss.
Gaining altitude.
I don't need them, sorry. Oh.
Departing.
That was good. I almost got away with it too.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss.
And an S rank.
Boss, that target you extracted,
That's
Malak.
9 in a row. Not too bad. Steel Dragon? Rock out, buddy. Rock out. I like that Steel Dragon. Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12. Do I want that? Do I really want that? What the hell? Okay, I had never done it that way before. That's the funny part. If I had extracted the APC and then shocked the guards down, that would have been...
No doubt about it, boss. That man is your extraction target. Emmerich. The weapon system that disappeared into that cave. And the man who was with it. Emmerich must know something about what's going on. He was transferred to the Soviets' base camp. I've marked it on the map. Make your way to that base camp.
I don't need the rest.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun could cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss. The objective is to help Emmerich defect. The target should be somewhere at the base camp.
No helicopter for you. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Okay, fine. You clowns.
You're seriously injured. Find somewhere safe to rest. That'll give you a chance to apply first aid.
Yeah! Let's C2W this shit. Quiet. Okay, where are you? I should burn them all alive, but I won't. Yeah, Locos, today is single player day. Taking some time off FOB mode. I got invaded by a player. They left a blockade on my base. So I'm not dealing with it tonight. I don't feel like it. Okay. That works for me. So another 500.
Extract Emmerich. You're at the base camp. The target, Emmerich, should be somewhere there. Keep in mind, that's an enemy stronghold. Stay sharp.
Нет, не делай этого!
Spit it out.
Okay.
Я не хочу умирать!
I usually do this mission at night. Already down there.
A 5. The same model as the one in the cave? Looks like they're about ready to start deploying.
Замечен взрыв! Ущерб неизвестен! Прием! Это КП, понял. На нас напали. Всем подразделениям. Прибыл готовность. Конец связи. КП, это 24! На наш отряд напали! Это враги! Прием! Это КП, понял. Будьте начеку. Выгрузите врага. Конец связи.
Yeah, I know. Shot him in the groin.
Внимание всем постам. Противники где-то прячутся. Найти их. Конец связи.
Should I resupply?
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper.
It's like, who's shooting at me?
All along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Sorry. You get on my nerves. Where is the gear? Yeah! Too bad you can't. Yeah, the yellow designation means it's been customized. I have a red dot sight and a grade 2 suppressor on that weapon, so it's been customized. Just like my pistol here doesn't have a laser sight on it. That's by design. I didn't want one on there. We're doing single player tonight, Gus. I got invaded when I started this stream. You know what? I'm gonna do that. No, Venom's got a ponytail. Okay, I feel better now. Yes, I have. I got an invasion just before I started tonight. Guy left a blockade. So I didn't want to play FOB mode tonight.
Okay, I'm sending a chopper close by. Get to the LZ with Emmerich.
So, single player only.
Let's use the walker gear I developed to escape. There's a special one here at the lab. Only I can activate it, and I'll tell you how to operate.
Stuff a sock in it, man.
Ignore Emmerich. We don't need his wind-up toys. It is a long way there. Why don't you use them?
This is a neat cutscene.
I'll start it up. Get this off me!
Here we go.
They're single pilot machines. I'll...
Hey!
I was developing a bipedal weapon for the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
It hasn't been deployed. I was doing mobility testing.
Throw him in the ocean.
Once the walker gear is finished, they'll have a huge advantage in close combat. And once they add my masterpiece into the equation, this war will be over. The Soviets will win.
He was developing bipedal weapons for the Soviets. If that's the case, what Cypher's interested in?
Yeah, when you do this mission, you can
9 years ago, we
extract
brought
it.
that nuclear inspection team to Mother Base. It was a ruse.
And in your
They turned out to be
resources,
Cypher's strike force.
there's a category for that.
Who brought them there? He's been underground ever since, working with Cypher.
I had no idea.
That's my
I thought
28th.
the inspection was real. I swear it. If anyone's to blame, it's you, Snake. We should never have had that nuke.
Give me my petrol bombs, please.
Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
He's so tedious. So you can choose to use the walker gear, and then
Cypher threatened
when
to
you
kill me. Made me do research for them here. That's right. Creating bipedal weapons.
when the cutscene changes, you can extract it instead. I want this. I'm pressing triangle and it's not extracting.
Take
It's got a Denver boot on there. Are you kidding me?
I can't breathe. You came to save me, right? I'm dying.
Oh, good shot. Good shot. So I got a blockade and
9 years, you finally came. Snake, I thought we were on the same team. All for one and
stop
one for
socking
all.
it, man.
Nothing's
Be quiet.
changed,
Shh.
right?
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Decoy may be fully armored, but I don't want him to take any damage. Yeah, I want to drive it. I defended your nuke one the other day. Only that.
Get out of there, boss.
Yeah, something different today.
Head for the LZ. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad.
Good to see everybody.
Arrived at LZ. We'll stand by. If you don't get away from that thing, it'll bring down the chopper. Give it the slip somehow. Stay behind cover as you move.
I would need the infinite ammo bandana for that. I'm not doing that today. I gotta say, the first time I played this mission, I was scared out of my mind. I mean, genuine, you know, stomach was in knots, sweating, nerves. They did a really good job of making Sally look scary.
It's no good. The chopper can't get close. Boss, lose the enemy before you arrive at the LZ. Stay alert. You're not out of the woods yet.
Run, Snake, run!
Get behind something. This is Pequot. On station at LZ. time getting on board. And don't forget Emmerich.
That reminds me of
Get the target to the RV.
that reminds me of the time I was playing MGS2
Nice work.
and Raiden is escorting Emma, and I stopped.
Here it comes. Use the chopper's minigun. Shake him off. Get rid of that thing. It'll bring the chopper down. Shoot that thing.
I stopped as you walk through some of the wreckage that's on fire, and she actually got caught on fire. And I have a picture of her with the flames around her.
An upright bipedal weapon.
I don't care, clown. Not too bad.
Mission complete. Great work.
And still an S rank. 2 serious injuries and I still got an S rank. That works. Yeah, so I have a picture with Emma on fire. I started with MGS1, played Sons of Liberty, and then Snake Eater on the PS2 with the top-down camera. That camera was so difficult to manage sometimes. Trying to look around and see where the enemies are and everything else. And then Subsistence came out and it had the 3D camera and it was great. They hit the ball out of the park on that. My girls. Okay. 13. And on to Africa. D-Dog. Always D-Dog. Let's see. Yes, it is. 162 is the maximum. You don't need 500 S++ to reach that. It's you could get it with less than that. But you need to have a lot of medals for all your staff members.
Runs to the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mafinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group United moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. United's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on United can tell us who's pulling its strings.
So, I like this mission. It's got a little bit of everything. Although the child soldiers can go drown in the river for all I care.
First, make your way to the oil
And Gus, it's not a man bun. It's a ponytail.
The village is currently on. The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason. No banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs
You're out of
in
your mind.
Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example. You've arrived at Massa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for Unida, meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy.
Really?
Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
I gotta take you both out now?
Vooruit! Laat ik eruit, Jack!
Okay. Hop on the bus, Gus. I'm showing my age with that one. Okay. Let's C2W this shit first. I've never done that. I don't like to get stunned by boxes. Okay. Now we're good. No reinforcements. Take it all in. Of course, these guards are at a disadvantage because of their uniforms. They're wearing shorts. Wear all the body armor they want. Having shorts on means you're susceptible to tranquilizer darts.
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it.
Man, that serval rifle's sexy. Yeah, I gotta look on the back of the case.
Next,
That's as legendary a
separator tank.
hint as you could
That'll
possibly
ensure they
make.
can never use the facility again.
And we still don't know what's up.
Spit it out.
He's wearing a turtleneck in Africa with shorts. Who the hell dressed these guys? Come on.
You destroyed the separator tank. Objectives complete. Though security will be tighter after that explosion.
Okay.
Get out of there ASAP. Walker gears. What are they doing there?
Well, that's true, but... Yeah!
Looks like the road's been sealed off. See any way around?
Oh, I'm gonna shut my dog. Yes! I got lucky. No. Yes. I got lucky. Okay. 2 down, 2 to go. In what way? You mean compared to the modern U.S. military? Is that what you mean? Flip-flops with socks. That's pretty good. I like that. That's a good image. Let's see how we can do this. Oh yeah, of course.
They blocked your way out. You see any other escape route? Well, I guess you could just bust through the gate.
You're such a defeatist, Ocelot. Come on, man. Yay! I'm gonna steal this. Yeah, the some of the tech in this game is really nice. Whoops! Whoa! 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 Don't want to blow it up. But then again, it's fictionalized. I'm coming. times.
Flying. Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss. Boss, we took...
Saner. S-A-N-R. I don't need that. Thank you very much. That's the one drawback to this experience. I don't need any of the stuff they're giving me. So. You tell me legendary soldiers and I just laugh. Okay. Lingua franca. Trying to decide how I want to do this. Actually, it just the noise that it makes is that it rolls. It's like a rolling sound. Basically, they're rubbing their wrists together when they do that. It's not clicking. Oh, I took her out. I was gonna say... No, I don't want to do that. Woodland. It's like knuckles cracking. That's the noise. It's not clicking like the two pieces of metal rubbing together. It's more. It's like bones shifting in your wrist.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid.
It's not that bad.
Extract the target when you find him.
Plus your soldiers are wearing like a stiff plastic arm brace, and that's part of the sound too. Oh, I'm doing that again.
Be careful down there, boss.
Okay.
You found the interpreter. Now follow him to the target. That's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he'd receive special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too. If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy. What are you doing? If the interpreter doesn't show up, they won't be able to interrogate anyone. Then they'll just kill the target. Boss. Well, we'll just have to interrogate him to find out where the
I
target
know
is.
where he is. Calm yourself, Miller.
interpreter didn't know the target's location.
But I do. So stop
The prisoner
complaining.
you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
I know. Yeah, Leo. Single player today.
Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets.
I wonder if I can save him.
Thought I was there for sure.
Okay. See if I can get the other two prisoners.
Target extraction confirmed. Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice.
Ah, shit. Take that, motherfucker. Yeah, I know. I know. Shit. Ooh wee! Gotta save her. That's a good. That's a good future boss candidate right there. Let's see. No. Where is she?
Schip, dit is Delta 6. Visuele contact verloren. Keer terug naar laatste bekende positie. Over. Er is geen meer begrijp. Onderzoek. Maar wees voorzichtig. Uit.
That prisoner wasn't the target either. We got some more information though. We're going to interrogate the target and find him.
Make some money. How about that? Okay. Off we go. Please keep her, please keep her, please keep her.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
And still an S rank. That's good. Please, please, please. I don't care. Please, please, please. Yes! Alright, a low-skilled boss. I'm happy. I'm very happy. That's, you know, that honestly, that's what I've been looking for recently, is a blonde-haired female with low skills. So that works for me. I'll take that. Okay. 14, 15. Oh, this is child's play. Stun armor. And this time I don't need. When I play FOBs, low-skilled staff members give higher espionage points. And that's what I'm interested in. Is staff members with... No. I have another zoologist who she has an S rank, and I saved her. This version is low rank, so next time I do a boss edition, I can gain espionage points.
Boss, this contract comes from the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola, also known as the MPLA. The PF at Ditati Abandoned Village has been supplied with walker gears. Your job is to eliminate them.
The one I wish
destroy them, extract them,
I could have another one of is the drug developer, Ashen Platypus. She has a 1.86. I'll show you. Okay. Zoologist, S rank. Zoologist, A rank.
Be careful down there, boss.
I've done this mission more times in my sleep than I can count. So the skills stay the same, but the quality of the soldier decreases. So I get the best of both worlds. I get the blonde-haired female, and she'll have low.
The targets have been deployed to that outpost. Find and eliminate.
Oh man, you know what? No, I'm not gonna. I don't feel like doing that right now on this mission. That was crap.
The PF at Ditati Abandoned Village has been supplied with walker gears.
You can give
Destroy them, extract them.
A++ rank soldiers up to 3 male soldiers,
Find and eliminate all of them.
up to 3 medals,
Search mode.
and that may give them an S rank, but it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. Can wear all the body armor they want. I don't really care. I got about 45 more minutes before I have to turn it down. So, however long that is.
Nice work. Keep it up.
That's what she said.
Nice work.
Only troopers with riot suits can stop my shotgun.
Great. No targets remaining. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Wow, he's a magician. He can do that. This is 15. 16 is Trader's Caravan.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Means his skulls.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
16. 16, 16, 16.
Boss.
I should have gone back the way I came. But I'm so used to just cresting that hill, calling my D-Walker and riding off towards the north, that I didn't think about where the information crate is going to be for Mission 16. So I could go all the way around. And I have a little bit of fortune. This walker gear that I'm using, my D-Walker, is the weapons enhanced one, the minigun. So if I get into trouble, I can use him instead of just my Serval. back the way I came. To the beginning. Yeah, before I started tonight, I got a blockade on my base. I didn't feel like doing FOBs tonight, so it's been doing single player. I've gone through missions 2 through 15 with S ranks.
Boss,
So
your objective is to steal an entire
just
truck
something
from a BF
different today,
convoy.
you know.
We don't have a fix on the truck we want, but the intel team has spotted the unit that's been tasked with escorting it. They're stationed at the guard post to the north of Nova Brava Airport on the Savannah. The rendezvous with our target will be any time now. Start by heading to that guard post. Then follow the escort unit. You've reached the guard post. Where's the escort unit?
He's such a baby.
Search mode.
The escort unit isn't there. We must be too late. Is there anything there that might lead us to the target? Look everywhere in the guard post.
And there we go.
Perfect, boss. It's the escort plan for the transport truck. I'm putting the escort unit's predicted route on your iDroid. Get after them. They should rendezvous with the target soon.
Hurry up. Gonna move on. With the next post over. Whoop-de-doo.
There they are. The escort unit's armored vehicles. Follow them. They should be headed for the target. You can also move on ahead and try to beat them to the truck.
I'm not doing defenses tonight. You've done as many as I have. Come on, you clowns, really? There you go. Just like that.
He's coming too. Roger that.
There you are.
You gonna extract him?
I got lost. Yeah, the Skulls attack event, when you do a lot of it, it really adds up. No, my base is on blockade. It's other people that need the support. I'm not doing it tonight. I'm being a bad supporter. Okay.
Search mode.
I'm on time.
That truck is the target. Extract it out of the mission area.
Surgeon.
You can also drive it out of the hot zone yourself.
Wow. That's a lot of work. I should be proud of that.
Scott, if these bastards are pulling guard duty, that proves the cargo is headed to Cypher.
Okay. Take that. How about that? What about that? Huh? 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 Okay.
You defeated the Skulls. I can't believe you took those things out. Now you just have to extract the target.
He's a surgeon.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot
That's the
zone.
one I wanted. Give me some goodies.
He's coming too. Roger that.
A handheld cake mixer. That is pretty good. That's a good description of him. I like that. I like that. One more gun. And now, if you were to extract all of these staff, once they land in your sick bay, they will receive service cross medals. And once they get out of sick bay and they're added to your unit levels will increase because they have medals. $7.3 million points. Wow, that's a lot of work. When I earned my silver nameplate, I did 5.35 million. And I was 35th.
hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Yeah.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Another S rank. That is good.
Boss.
That's a lot. Okay, mission. Whoa! Holy shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. That was unexpected. Okay, mission. $17. Double event point or double rewards for invading FOBs ends tonight. The event will continue through next week, through next Tuesday. There's a difference there. Two or more outposts in pitch dark. One or more walker gears. Pitch dark when the rank of S are higher. I think it's Mosquito's Legacy. Or Bound Dragons, one of the two. 17. Okay. I prefer to use D-Horse for this, but I'm going to do a little farming as well. And I need that. Bound Dragons is the hardest of all FOB events. It's 4 platforms, and the guards wear riot suits. They don't wear battle dress. A lot of people have a lot of trouble with Bound Dragons. It's basically like playing other people's FOBs.
2 of our intel team members are being held captive by the PF in that area, the CFA. Your job is to rescue them. They don't have long to live. It appears that one of our 2 men has broken out of the encampment and is on the run. He contacted us to say he was surrounded. That's the last we heard from him. Your map is marked with a predicted field of movement based on where his transmissions cut off. The other man is still captive inside the encampment. Boss, rescue our men. Extract them both and get them back to Mother Base. Be careful down there, boss.
Oh! What a throw! Shades of Tom Brady on that one. God damn it. You know what? No. How about that? I'm a bad person, I know. You people piss me off. Alright. Well, if you have the riot pistol and the grade 7 stun shotgun, that is essentially all you need at its most basic level. I've done that event with
Our staff member on the run last contacted us from that force. The enemy PF already has troops
Only
spread out in a manhunt to find him.
decoys.
Extract our man before the search team can find him. Check his location on your iDroid. You've reached the target's predicted field of movement. If he's gone to ground,
Yeah,
he'll have hidden himself somewhere in that area. Find him.
The riot pistol.
Now, rescue the other target. Head for Gazeba camp.
Take that.
Boss, our man you extracted gave us all the intel he could. Now we know exactly where our other agent is being held captive. And he brought back intel on the CFA. Guy deserves a raise. Check it on your iDroid.
Have a good night. Get yourself some rest.
Gazeba camp, an enemy outpost. It's got good visibility and not many places to hide. Use the landscape wherever possible. Don't extract him just because you feel sorry for him. We can't afford to take in people we can't use.
Ooh, that's harsh, Miller. Shit, I should extract him just for that. What are you talking about?
That's him.
That was really harsh.
He's injured. Looks half-starved, too. There's no way he can stand the shock of a Fulton extraction. Get him out by chopper.
I know.
Was her fault. Shouting. Over. It's over.
I think I'm gonna do this one right.
We're angry. Poor bastards. From us at Luchu. We'll lead you on dry for this.
Another map where the hot zones are so large. But I knew this already, for this map.
Confirmed extraction of both targets. Boss, on behalf of all the Diamond Dogs, thank you.
Have a good night.
Nice work. Mission complete.
This is gonna be my last mission. Did I get an S on that? I didn't even notice. So we'll do oh shit. Thank you. Where are we? Here. Yeah. Keep that base development unit churning. This is one of the least enjoyable missions that's on this game. Then again, I'm not a big fan of the child soldiers. I get the point they were making with it, and you know, they did a fair job of that, but like there's one mission where the child soldiers they've taken over part of a village. It's like, really? Where do they get their food? Where do they get their weapons? You know, they can't just be out there to be out there, you know? So it kind of loses its punch a little bit for me. I'm not a fan. Okie dokie.
There's 6 targets. Our contract is to kill them all. And the client is the general they served under. He wants them dead to keep them from talking. Check a VI on your iDroid for more information.
Yeah. There it is. Okay, that means the server is undergoing maintenance. So there's no FOBs right now. In fact, I might get disconnected shortly. So you have to either stick with single player or play something else.
That's an enemy gunship. A single burst from his machine gun can cut a man in half. Tread carefully, boss.
I'll just take a shot at it just because. That's fine. Yeah, this will be my last one for tonight. And then once maintenance is over, we can start our FOB work all over again. Well, no, the server always goes offline on Monday nights.
The targets are mixed in with the soldiers in that base. Use the VI to identify them.
That is not something. That's something that everyone deals with. It's not just you. Shit. Yeah, maintenance is for everybody. So you're not alone in that. Where are you at, Mr. Man? Where are you? There you are.
So you spotted the target. Extracting the target. Our contract was to kill the target, but I'll go with your decision. 5 targets remaining. Head for the Kungenga mine.
Get a lot of mad people for that. Turn the radios off. C2W that shit. Well, considering you have to buy coins to build your, extra FOBs. People have spent a lot of money on that shit. And for them to just pull the plug without any notice, yeah, I don't see that. I don't see them doing that. At least, like the last game that I played a long time for them. For MGS4, they kept that thing going for 4 years. And then they made explicit announcements that it would be ending. So you knew that it was going to be over. You knew that. You could plan on it. So for them to kill FOB mode just like that, what am I going to do with 3,500 soldiers? There's a lot of issues to be covered with that. I gotta watch the mines here.
You've reached the mine. 5 targets are being held captive at that outpost. The VI on your iDroid will show you where they are.
I know where they are. I mean, if they were going to take my FOBs away from me, I would be furious. Because I have spent way too much time on this game to just have it go away like that. That's garbage. That would be so bad. Now, if they were to say, let's say, instead they were going to issue a notice saying, okay, FOB mode is closing on this date, I could get that. And I'd be fine with that. I wonder what would happen if I used the stun arm on the kids. Would that work? Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, eventually it's going to close. I get that. I don't have a problem with that. But what I do have a problem with is them deciding, oh yeah, we're just going to turn it off now. Of course, that begs the question, who spent money on Peace Walker? See if I can shock the kids down.
Doesn't look like he can walk. You're still gonna help him. Target extracted.
No, you can't.
Boss, if even one of those kids die, the mission's a failure. Be careful.
Chip, dit is Delta 2. We dreigen gevaar. Ga op gereedheid. Oor. Er is hier begrijp. Securiteit verzwakting. Uit.
Alright, target extracted. Target extracted. Anyone else?
Okay,
Objective
that's it.
complete. Now you just need to safeguard the target. Get on the chopper.
Chip, dit is Delta 3. We dreigen gevaar. Ga op gereedheid. Oor. Er is hier begrijp. Hij is van eerlijkheid verdacht. Uit.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by. Cover fire. In hot. Engaging missile launcher.
Okay.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
All right. Wasn't perfect, but let's see what we get out of it.
Amazing. Mission complete. That That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Yes. That's 17 S ranks in a row. Not too bad. Okay, and it's 10 p.m. Pacific, so it's time for me to go to bed. I hope you enjoyed the show today. I'll be on tomorrow. We'll see what happens after that. With my new female character, I can use a blondie for tomorrow. We'll see how that shakes out. I appreciate you guys very much, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one.